What is up, YouTube? It has been a hot minute since I've done my last review on any product, and I wanted to do my thoughts on the XP Pen Deco 3 and XP Pen Deco Pro. I have used both of these tablets. The Pro, I've used the medium version, but I'm going over the small version, which is basically the same thing. It's just a smaller form factor. And then the Deco 3, I've been using it for the last almost 6 months professionally on my work. And I mean, I love both of them. This is a video on which one you should buy, or if you should buy both. So we'll get to that in a minute. But honestly, XP Pen and a lot of the alternatives out there have done an amazing job in the past few years on making their drivers more stable, their products more premium or solid feeling. They don't feel as cheap as they used to feel. So it's like if you're either looking to upgrade your current tablets, display monitors, check them out, or if you're a beginner or an amateur looking to get your first tablet, these are great products, so you don't have to break the bank and you can still get a quality product that'll last you for a few years into your career or your drawing hobby, or sculpting, not just drawing. But let's get to the video, guys. But if I leave anything out in the video that you may have a question about, please leave it in the comment below. And if you like this video, please subscribe and hit that like button to help this channel and help the video get seen. Other than that, I do have to disclaim this is not sponsored at all. I bought both of these tablets with my own money, and so this is my honest review on these. I know I have done sponsored vids for XP Pen in the past. As far as I'm aware, I'm no longer sponsored by them. But this is not sponsored. This is my own review. I purchased these with both of my money, and yeah, so let's get to the video. See you guys soon. Alright guys, so we are doing my impressions of the Deco 3 and the Deco Pro. Like I stated earlier, I have used the medium one for work, and I've been using the Deco 3 for work for a while. I recently just bought the Deco Pro small, so I can have it here at my home office, and I have now the Deco 3 at the studio when I need it there. So, and I'll get more into that later. But both of them are great purchases. You can't go wrong with either one, and I think whatever choice you go with, it really depends on who you are as an artist. Are you more mobile? Are you stationary? Do you feel like there's a better stroke response when you're using tethered versus wireless? I don't know who you are, but for me, I originally did the Deco, or I ordered the Deco 3 because I was mobile at the time. I needed to be able to go to multiple places, have a tablet with me that I can carry around light, and keep my setup minimal and only really need what I needed at the time. Now that I, fortunately have my new apartment, and I'm setting that up for me and my family, and I have the studio job that I have right now, I was timed all right. It's time to get another tablet, so then I don't have to be dragging them back and forth, and that's why I purchased both of them. The biggest difference between the two of them, besides one is wireless and what is it, the Deco Pro comes or supports tilt support with the pen, and I don't have the Deco 3 pen in front of me, but the nib on the, let's see if it'll focus. I don't think it's gonna focus. I'll try to hold it right in front of my face. There. So the nib on the pen is a little bit thinner and finer than the one that you're gonna find on the Deco 3. And even the way the pen is shaped, it's tapered more on this section of the pen than it is on the Deco 3. And again, I think the way they designed that is, since this does have tilt support, they needed something to allow you to bend and turn your pen if need be. I don't know exactly the tilt angle. I think it's 60% or 60 degrees. Don't quote me on that. I'll have to double check for you guys. And then with the Deco Pro, you get a more comprehensive scroll wheel, because the scroll wheel itself in the middle is used kind of like a mouse pad. So there's different functions that you can use, like drag and click and things like that, where on the scroll wheel with the Deco 3, it's a lot smaller, and you can only use that function in whatever manner you need as far as scrolling goes. But the scroll wheel on the Deco Pro is a lot more comprehensive, and I think that's awesome. I think that they're really trying to innovate how you're using shortcuts and stuff. You also get 2 more hotkeys as far as customizable hotkeys that you can do. Both of them can be flipped left and right. I know for a while XP Pen has been doing that for a while, so both, if you're left-hander or righty, you should be at home with either one. You do have to flip that option in the driver settings if you're going from left-handed to right-handed. So just be wary. I've had questions come across before that they weren't able to flip them, but you have to go into the drivers to flip and tell them, hey, am I left or am I right-handed? Other than that, the other pluses is they added just some light indications. So I mean, if you're somebody who works at night, and you want to see where your drawing space is, and you don't really have a bright room, or you like to work in dark quarters, there is lights around your drawing space where you can actually, where the mouse is functioning or the pen is functioning. So it's just nice little features like that. The Deco Pro feels a lot more premium. But again, like I said, if you are a mobile artist and you like to move around, or say you have your computer set up on your TV and you want to sketch from the couch, I love that about the wireless functionality. I think with 8-hour days, I was getting about a week and a half worth of battery life every charge, if I'm working 8 hours and using it consistently. So it lasts a pretty long time before you have to charge it. And plus, if you need to be charging it while you're using it, with the cable that it comes with, it basically becomes a tethered tablet. So either way, it's very versatile. If you like to be tethered, then you can tether to Deco 3. If you want to be wireless, then it can be wireless. That's the big plus to it. I think the wireless factor and how well it responds, like I didn't notice any lag, and that's just for me. I'm not super picky about response time and stuff, because as long as it doesn't hinder my work, I'm fine. But I know some people out there, they're a little bit picky about this stuff, so it may not be for you. But for me, I have noticed no difference as far as lag goes when it comes to the wireless versus tethered version of the Deco 3. But either way, both of these tablets are really, really good. I think if you're a beginner artist or a student or a hobbyist artist, I think XP Pen is the way to go. If you're a professional, that maybe, hey, your Wacom finally took a dump on you after 7, 8, 10 years, because the old Intuos, that's how long I had mine, for like almost 10 years. You might want to look into XP Pen. You don't have to fork over another $400 or $500 for Wacom when you can get a very solid product with one of the alternatives. So again, I don't have a clear winner in which I think you should buy. I bought both because I like both of them, and I have different use cases for both. I'm keeping the Deco at the studio because at any moment I can be mobile, and I want to be able to take a tablet around with me and not have to worry about cords. But here at home, I'm going to be keeping the Deco Pro because this is my workstation. This is my content creation headquarters. So I have everything I need here, and I can keep the Deco as a secondary tablet now wherever I go. So either way, it's really down to you guys as an artist. What do you need? What do you prefer? Both of them, again, I sound like a broken record, are great tablets. The one thing that I feel, or I would critique XP Pen on, is I would like to see more of a choice in nibs. They give you the same plastic nibs over and over. I think with the Deco Pro, on these nibs that they have now, they're a bit softer. They don't sound as scratchy as the old pens do. So I don't know if it's a different plastic that they're using, but it does seem a lot nicer as you're drawing. So good on you guys, XP Pen. But other than that, guys, that's it. Those are my impressions. That's my review. you know, that's not really that drastic of a difference besides the tilt support, the extra hotkeys, and they both have 8K pen pressure, and everything else that I've said. Again, if I didn't cover anything that you guys are curious about these tablets, or anything else about the channel or this video, please leave it in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I'm really trying to grow this channel this year and trying to do more content for you guys this year. So please, please, please help us grow, and let's grow the Aefoundry community. All right, I'll see you guys later. Peace.